So there's a lot of data. India has done a lot of skilling.
Yeah.
Through CSR, through government schemes, through individual philanthropy. We've done a lot of skilling, right?
Yeah.
Uh, my question is around, with all this data, can artificial intelligence uh, make decisions to address the unique skill shortage faced by Indian youth? Because we have a hell of a lot of data. We have years and decades of data. Can we use it to actually make, advanced decisions on the skill shortage that the youth have?
Uh, yeah, youth and industry both. I think this mismatch,
Yes.
see, we had like LMIS, right? The labor management
Yes.
information systems. Even today, I think few sector skill councils have those online systems in place, at least on their websites. I think the technology adoption in terms of predicting, analyzing, forecasting demand, these things have been in place, to some extent. But I think what AI will do will bring in another layer on top, as you just said, intelligent layer, or the
Correct.
smart layer, where we are able to collect all the data from different sources and then analyze, and then probably come up with a few leads or some kind of a indicator, or some way to say that, hey, look, this is how this industry is kind of going to perform, and this is the kind of the requirements that we are going to have in a certain kind of a job role. Or I think this the with AI, what would be probably more effective is, as I said, going beyond this typical LMIs kind of thing, where you are able to see the larger industry, the patterns, and how the industries, because the dynamism is so much today in many industries that I don't think a traditional system would capture that. Whereas if you have very kind of that dynamic nature of data getting captured and analyzed, then it's not just the prediction, but also I think a bit of very personalized specialized kind of a solution can also come up for various issues that we are facing, whether you want to forecast demand for a particular industry in a particular job role, or you are trying to say that, hey, look, now like we talk about artificial intelligence or robotics itself can become a
Correct.
reason for upskilling, let's say.
Correct.
Right. So even when we talk about upskilling, or when we are talking about another area close to my heart, is the layoffs that happen with technology adoption, or when things change, we tend to downsize. So depending on the various phases of the industry, when we are capturing this, the entire cycle, plus now the kind of people that are available, the youth, let's say, the what kind of skills they need, so the mismatch can be reduced, and the matching can happen when we know that on the youth side, on the side of the students or youth or job seekers, we also can do few studies where we understand, okay, what are the things they are doing. I don't know if such studies are being done. Let's say they uh, attend these skilling programs, then they leave it halfway, or they join, they take up a job, then there is again maybe lack of interest, maybe there is a migration kind of thing. So if we take these parameters and analyze, then on both sides, that is the employer and the employee or the prospective employee, I think AI as a technology is definitely going to be very helpful. And today, I think there's no dearth of any application of AI. Like you just said, it's being applied in everything that we can think of under the sun. So I think this will make it more efficient, and also help people, like I said, match the demand with the supply of the rightly skilled people. Because overall, in the kind of scheme of things, we talk about demand driven skilling and training these days. We are not saying you train just like that anticipating a demand, but we are saying do it for the demand, because the demand itself is so dynamic, it may change every 6 months. Like one example for me could be the electric vehicle industry, the automotive industry. and electric vehicle segment. This I think is something which is, as we read in the media, there is a lot of need for talent.
Oh, absolutely.
Right?
I
Yeah.
couldn't agree with you more.
Yeah. So, there is a huge scope for employment, but do we have those metrics? Do we have the kind of analysis that is available? I don't know.
Yeah,
Maybe in industries like that, or the renewable energy, or the green
correct.
industry, or logistics, which is becoming very tech savvy and tech enabled. Telecom is one. So even beauty sector, I mean, most of these sectors are getting tech
Evolving.
enabled, and right, adoption is very high.
Correct. They will-
Yeah. So I guess that could be the way we
like,
apply these technologies.